Hello. Well, let's try again. Let's try again. I do apologise. There seemed to be a little bit of issue with YouTube, but hopefully it's sorted out now. If not, it's just you guys on Instagram. That's absolutely fine. It'd be lovely to see you. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's get the show on the road and all back to all the good stuff very shortly. Okay, well, a very, very good week to you guys, and hope your weekend has been nice. I hope it's all been bright, breezy, and everything like that, as it should be. Good. Anyway, so through this evening, what we're talking about, we've got loads of the astrology stuff just to pass through to you guys to see what's going on. There's a full moon coming. It's going to be on Wednesday. Sorry, on the 15th. I'm just trying to think if that's Wednesday or Thursday. Anyway, that's 5 days time. Anyway, I can see it like that. Anyway, hello again. Yes, hello to you all. Anyway, so just to actually add this into you guys so you can see this and what's going on, and just to add a little bit more into what I was saying earlier. This is the chart here. The chart here, as you guys can see. And what we actually got here is interesting because the moon and Uranus are in this tight formation here at the time of the full moon. And it's going to give a lot of energies now, a lot of energies into looking into the positive, into being more dynamic, into being looking after ourselves in some respects here. It's being with ourselves, not what we buy, but who we are. Not values we've got as in money, but values we've got in ourselves. That's what Uranus and the moon are going to look at here. And the sun in Scorpio is quite an intense energy. It's a strong energy, so it's meaningful, has a purpose to it. Neptune's going to be involved in this, which is right up here. Neptune in Pisces, we're going to feel the energy of a bit more harmony there. Just see what we can, how our intuition is, listening to our intuition, being intuitive, listening to your inner self, which is very much about this Uranian energy as well. And it is quite strong. This isn't a blocking one. It isn't time to say here, oh God, nothing's going to work or things like this. No, it's more about our values within ourselves and how that works that way. We've also got, at this time, we got Mercury, which has sort of been making opposition to Jupiter. You may find, come over the next few days, you're going to be making some very big decisions. And Mercury is direct, Jupiter's retrograde. So I feel you may well be going back to past things, past issues you may have had decisions about, and looking at things that way. On the big note, right up the top here of your chart is Saturn. And Saturn is just turning direct on exactly the same day as the moon and Uranus. So we're starting to see this is probably going to feel quite karmic, quite strong, quite a purpose that we're coming up in our lives here, but also might find we're having a little bit of a kickstart as well. So that energy is probably going to be quite a lively one, to say the least. And yes, so any questions on that through the show, just let me know. We've also got Mars down in Leo. It's just saying this as well, very much enjoys being in Leo. So there's a lot to do with pride. There's a lot to do with energies out there, which are probably going to make us feel very ambitious, very good, and very positive in our ways. And I think it's absolutely fabulous, guys. Good. So let's go put that one to bed. And let's get down to Instagram. Loads of you on here, absolutely fabulous. And also, guys, just let you know what's going on out there, and this may be something that could be quite important for you guys as you draw towards Christmas, because perhaps you're looking for a very special Christmas gift. Very special Christmas gift, whether it's to a friend, to a family member, or to someone around you who really, really, really loves you and you love them, and maybe you just want to give something special. This is called Soul Magic, and Soul Magic is something I've been working on for a little while, and now I'm actually at the point where I can actually show this to you now. And here it is here. On Instagram, you're not going to be able to see it as widely as you can on YouTube, but hopefully you can see this. And here it is here. In fact, I draw it in for you guys, so you guys on YouTube, so on Instagram, can really see what this sort of looks like. This is your astrology chart. Okay, I don't say your astrology chart. It's the, in fact, I will expand this out actually, so you just see this. Good. This is your astrology chart, as in when your date of birth, your time of birth, your town of birth, and this is put into the night sky. You send me a photograph of yourself. I blend this into the artwork. Along there as well, you'll have your ruling planet. With the ruling planet, so in this case here, this young lady, she was an Aries, and her planet there, as you can see, is Aries. There it is, just there. There's the Mars planet there. Details around the outside of the chart as well, showing us there very much about her traits, as in like charming. She's a writer. She's spiritual. There's the Aries Ram, and the star sign in the sky as well. So this is my chart here. If you're looking for someone for a special gift, it'll be printed on A3 paper, and it's photographic, high quality printing. It can be sent out to you, or it can be emailed to you, whichever you like. But it's a very nice special gift. So your photograph will go in the middle, along with all the details there, about your chart configuration and things like this. And if you're a Capricorn, then it's going to be the sea goat. If you're a Pisces, it's going to be the two fishes. And Leo will be the lion, for example, and all those energies there too. Now, that's there for a single chart. I say a single chart if you're interested in that. But if you would like something more to do with a relationship, partnership, say for instance, you know someone who's in a relationship, they just started it perhaps, or they've been in it for a little while, they're having a lovely, jolly old time, and maybe it's a marriage chart, the date and the time that they got married, or the date and the time that you and your partner met, or the date and the time, if you can remember this, even a day, we can always work out exactly what the time was by doing various techniques. But here is a marriage chart. And a marriage chart, just to bring this down for you guys, I don't know where YouTubers have gone. They just absolutely disappeared. Oops. And let's just bring this in here. Right. There we go. There's a marriage chart, so you can see a little bit more there. And these are two lovely people who this is Tina and this is Steve, and they got married. This is them on their wedding day. You don't even have to worry if there's a big gap, for example, big gap in the middle between you and someone else. Between you and your partner. I actually bring these two together. I use special programs to be able to merge things together. You're merged into the stars again, and there's the sea goat, as you see this to the side there. There you go. There's the sea goat, and there's the star formation in the sky up the top, and over the other side you could just see Saturn, which is when they got married. This is the time when they got married, the day and the time they got married. So I was able to do a chart for these guys. So this is something really nice there. So good. Around it is all about the relationship. So adventure, humor, loving, loyalty, longevity, caring, and you'll see all those names there. Yes, I don't know what's happened to YouTube, guys, so I do apologize. It's all gone a bit wonky woo on that side, but there we go. So that's one bit of news there that I wanted to share with you, and just take that off there. Good. Okay. So if you're interested, just let me know. The price of these is £70, and they can be printed for you. So on A3 photographic paper, rolled in a canvas tube, in a cardboard tube, and sent to you wherever you are. And yes, it's all very professional, looks really good. And I presented it yesterday to a workshop we did, which went so well. And this was a shaman and psychic workshop that we did yesterday. It was so well, and thank you to everybody who came along. There it is there, shaman and psychic workshop is brilliant, and we're going to do some more of those coming through next year. Now, if you guys are just find where I've got to go here. just down one. If you guys are in, no, I can't find a poster for that one. That's all right. If you guys are in Luton, Bedfordshire, or around the area, and you want to come along and have a psychic night, then here it is here. This is the Psychic Night, which is going to be on December the 5th. December the 5th, and it's at the Bull Pub. They've got a lovely, lovely function room out the back. It's absolutely fabulous there. And yeah, it's good. It'll be a lively event. Half the tickets, by the way, are sold. So if you want to come along to it, I've just said someone booked today 7 tickets. So it's absolutely lovely. So fantastic. And so, yeah, there's 40 spaces because I want to, this time, last time was absolutely rammed. I don't want it rammed this time. So I want you guys to feel happy and safe there. Good. Okay, let's go and say hello to you. Let's go and say hello to you all because loads of you have come in. Venetia Colton's there. She says, Leah has just joined. Hello, Leah. Bowie, Grazilla Crafts, Laura, Hildy Gormans, and Sana. Hello, D-Box Venetia, Laura, Billy, everybody here coming in, Marsha, and everybody else. A very, very, very warm welcome to you guys, and let's give you a bit of this. Yeah, because you guys are just fabulous. And everybody else. Trina, yep, everybody else there. Brilliant. Lovely to see you. Oh my goodness, loads of you. Yes, it'd be a pleasure to give you all as many readings as I possibly can. And fantastic. Good. Now it's interesting actually because Robin actually she's followed the show and she actually wrote in actually, which I thought was really nice, and because she's taken up a new job, and well done, Robin. She lives in America, and she wanted to show us all about her job. She's actually become a new car parking assistant. And I thought it was really good because, sometimes, guys, and as Robin was explaining, she was saying that people don't park their cars right. They're all across the bays and things like this. And she takes her job very seriously. So she helps people to park the cars for everyone. And I thought this was absolutely fabulous, Robin. So you sent us the picture there of the work you do. And we're really proud of you. I think you're doing a fantastic job. And so this is Robin, and where she parked her cars. They're all in alignment. It's perfect and it's wonderful. And well done, Robin. Well done. This is just fantastic what you've done there. And I think here you do an absolutely cracking job. There it all is. There it all is there. Yeah, she knows just how to do it. Well done, Robin. We think you're just fantastic. Well done. Now, obviously, guys, at different times, don't we just have fun on this show? Don't we have a bit of fun? We don't make it too serious now, do we? So there we go. Anyway, let's get back to you guys on here and go and do some live mini readings. I think it's about time we went and did something like that. Okay, all right. Now I've got to go and find you guys. I don't know what's happened to YouTube. Completely disappeared, but never mind. Right, I'm just going down here to say. Someone says there's no sound. Is there sound now? I hope there is. It says up here that there was. Okay, all right. And right, here we go. Tanya says, hi, here comes the first reading. Right, okay, let's go do this. Tanya says it, hi, pale pink and general reading, please. Pale pink. The answer's no. Anyway, let's go and have a look here. Pale pink and a general pale pink. What I'd like to say to you here, first of all, Tanya, is your aura colour is a very nice colour. Very, very nice colour. You've gone for pale pink. I would like to go for a bit of a greeny yellow colour. And it's a nice energy because this represents about you working with people this week where you're listening and you're giving your heartfelt opinion to people. And actually, people are going to take it. They'll like it. They'll think it's quite fabulous, to say the least. And so I think something is going to be really meaningful to people this week, and I really think you're going to do a great job. So it's about listening to people listening to you, and so I think the advice you give is going to be lovely. And right. Let's let's go and quick look at your cards here. I've got the left, the middle, and I've got the right. Let's go for the middle on this and see what's going on. Your cards coming up here, very interesting. you're going to find a bit of a push and pull on time. So although you're going to be helping people this week, this is also very much about you looking at time, look at things you're doing in your own life here. And it's interesting because I think you're going to find if you're not, you'll be very busy with work and things like this here, but make time for yourself. And that's one thing about the moon and Uranus aspect is you do need to sometimes look after yourself. I think that's an important one there. Good. And right, Darcy says, can I have a love life reading, please? Colour red. Ooh, that's a purposeful one there. And the interesting about red is an Aries colour, and it's very much about the self. Very much a self on this here. And when we actually have a reading about the self and where we're going in our own lives here, this is really, really important, guys, that you, for you, Darcy, that you do listen to your own inner strength, own inner self here, because I feel here the red is red. You've chosen the right colour here. And I feel here when I go through this, I've got a very, very nice lady here who's here, and she says, but. She says, but. Now, for whatever's going on, now I know what she means. I mean, because sometimes they can hear, what does that mean? It's like there's a situation going on around you at the moment, and you're wondering in some respects here, should you go ahead? Should you go ahead? But she says, but. And the but here is quite a big one because it indicates to me that you've really got to look now at not just being sold by one solution here where love life is concerned. Think about you, what you really want, what you really need. And then you're going to get answers, and it's got to be a fair thing, hasn't it? So it's a bit like some people are really committed into a relationship, and other people are halving it. Well, it could be that you need someone around your life here who really commits, really makes you feel good, here. Right. So look at this, left, middle, and right. Let's go for the middle of this here and see where we're going. Okay, let's have a look here. This is about here feeling, and you're going to be pushed on this. You're going to be really pushed to make and understand your own decisions here, because this is about not people telling you what to do, telling you how it is, or making you feel that things are right for them. It's about what's right for you. Get it right there, and I think you'll be on your way. How's that sound? Good. All right, there's a little one there for you. Leah comes in. Leah comes in, and she says here, Leah, I'd like to say here, she says general reading and the colour blue. Kelly, you've gone for the colour blue. That's an interesting one. Really interesting colour here, because what I feel here with your colour blue, which works out this week, I've got a gentleman here who really wants to come through for you. He is saying to me here, he says here, this is organisation. Would you understand you've got a week of organisation? And would you understand, Leah, about putting things into priority? And would you understand here about not having too much clutter going on up here? He wants to say to me here, and he wore glasses. I see him here. I see him clear as almost like the late day as I'm looking at myself on the screen. I see him here, and I see this guy here wanted to say to you that he just wants things to be organised. He's very aware that you're going to be helping someone with the letter C, like Claire or Chris, someone like this here. You've got someone around you by this initial, and also I see here as well. Timing. Do not leave things to the last minute. Do not leave things to the last minute. I'm not saying that you do this all the time. This week, you're going to find yourself busy with this. And I think you just need a little bit of time to make sure things go right. All right. Okie dokie. Good. Let's kind of look at your cards here and see what they're saying. Great. I hope, guys, you're having a nice evening wherever you are and whatever you're doing. And things are good for you. And I'm sure they all are. Right. Okay. Let's kind of have a little look here. Cut them into 3 piles. Left, middle, and right. Let's go with the left on this, Leah, and just see what the cards wish to say for you this week. Big transition, big change. And would you understand as well about looking into a new job? I think that would be a good one for you if you're looking career-wise to push yourself forwards. In fact, it may even be the big change in you from thinking here, should I, shouldn't I? Even if you're doing something here which is more for yourself, it really looks like this is important for you. And I think if you did this, you'll be doing yourself so much justice, so much good stuff here. and I really think you would enjoy it. So a big, big, big round of applause on that there, because I think you could have a very, very powerful week. Boom, get things organized, get things into level here. What's the priorities? Put those in line there, and then you're going to be on your way here. Yeah, I don't know what happened to YouTube, guys. It's just YouTube has just said no tube. Okay. Yes, Venetia comes through. She says, can I have a reading colour blue and general, please? Yes, let's do this. Let's do this. And right, okay, let's have a look here, because if you've gone for blue, it seems to be a popular colour at the moment, which also relates to Taurus. And looking at this, I would like to say to you here, there's Venetia, there's going to be a lot of abundance around you over the next week or so. It may not be at the start of the week, but you're going to find here that there's, if I call it, it sounds a bit fairy-like. I don't like being fairy-like, but there's a lot of rainbows. I get a rainbow effect. It's like something's going to be coming to a culmination for you. You're going to feel very positive by this, very good. Feeling like you're empowered in what you're doing, where you're going. And I think you're just great. Just do it. And I think you're going to feel important by the way life takes you this week. Magic, magic, magic. And I think it's good, but I get a feeling there's going to be a little bit of like, oh, amazing, amazing, good, things are working out at last, they're going well. And yes, and it's almost like it's this news. This sounds mad, but I've got to say to you, wherever you live, over a valley, so down a hill, up the hill, and on that valley there, over a valley, there's good news. Don't know what it is, it's for you, there's good news. Let's take the left on this and see where we're going. Right, okay, yes, I like it. Intrigue, curiosity, wondering where you're going. Sometimes thinking here, how are things going to be for myself? I also see here you've got this lovely card, which is all about finding out things, and sometimes just discovery. Discovery is a lovely word to say here. And stay positive. Stay positive. Don't get caught out in all things that sometimes get us a bit unwrapped. Okay, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let's give you a little bit of this. Yeah, I think you need that. I think you need that there. Verly, she's here. She says, right, okay, some news or tips for this week. Colour yellow. Yellow is a chatty colour, very communicative. It's a rules sign of Gemini. Has a bit of association with Leo as well. Right. Let's go and have a look at this and see what comes up. What I'd like to say to you here, first of all, Verly, is I feel that this is going to be a week around you where you get information, all right, and news or tips for this week. You're going to get information, all right, that's going to come back to you, that's going to reinforce you with the confidence, and reinforce you that you've done the right things. You've gone the right way. You've sorted, you put yourself into a good place here. This is good. This is powerful. Very positive indeed. And I think here that you're going to really feel this success coming up for you. So very, very good. I think here's like, yes, just what I wanted to hear. You've got news, all right. And I think it may be very, very good here. Right. Okay, let's go and have a look at this here. Right. Okay. Left, middle, and right. Let's go for the middle on this. And where are we going here? Right. Really, what I want to say to you here is, it's the ending of an old phase. Your worry thinking is something going to be worrying you, troubling you. What's it all going to be? And it brings old things to an end, and it brings a little bit of love, a little bit of happiness, a little bit of new energy into your life. And you're going to feel too with this, you're going to be in your power. So good news with people who want to help you, but you're really going to feel that busting energy of like, I've done it. So go for it. It looks good. Looks really good. Alrighty, let's so good luck to you. Let's give you this. Yeah, I think you deserve that there. Yeah. Let's come down to Sana. Sana comes through. She says, travel and career, please. Yeah, I get the feeling this is really on the cards for you. And again, blue. Right, okay. And actually, your cards here are an orangey pink. Sorry, your colours here are an orangey pink, as I look through the crystal to get your colours here. And I also have here, would you have understood, please, a gentleman who passed away. Very small man is in height, quite slim guy. He passed away, very spiritual guy, so he would have been important to you at some point. But I've got this guy with me, and he wants to come through to you here, and he's saying to me here, he's showing me airports. So you're going to be on the move. You're going to be on the move. I see tickets coming to you, and I also get a feeling here that you're going to feel like you're coming into a mighty time of good things. I feel here too with this is he doesn't say you're not that you haven't got confidence. I feel here that what you've actually got is good energy. Good energy. I think this energy is going to make you feel dynamic, positive, and you're going to be feeling good. I also with this is going to help career a great deal. And watch your right leg and watch your right foot. Right leg, right foot. Just don't overstretch things. Overstretch things for you. Okay. All right, let's go and have a look at the cards here. I've got the middle pile on this here, and let's go and have a little look and see what's coming up here. Right, travel comes up, and but the travel comes up. The problem is, yes, I'm listening to it. It's about delay. So you're going to have travel. You're going to have some good news. I do see the tickets. I do see it being on the go, but there's a delay. And I feel here that delay will get sorted, and sometimes this little full moon coming up in Taurus and Uranus there is sometimes maybe something is out of your hands. It's not necessarily a choice or someone saying no. It may be something technical, for example. And but don't worry though. Don't worry. You're going. I really see you're going to go, and I think you're going to have a great time.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. All right. Okay. Right. Bowie comes through. Bowie of BK. She says, "May I have a general in orange, please? Thank you." Yes, of course. Let's have a look here. General in orange. Now, this is interesting here because this is like a burnt orange. It's burnt orange. Burnt oranges are very strong colours. It makes us feel very determined. It makes us feel like we've got to make something happen or achieve something. Something's got to happen here. Something's got to shift, or something's got to move in your life. And the only thing with burnt oranges is it's an energy that pushes forwards from you, pushes forwards here. Like this is the way this is, and this is the way that is. And these colours here just going here. Hang on a minute, and I'm going to get a feeling I'm going to get reinforced by the cards here. I've got a lady who's right by the side of me for you, who also wants to come through. And she's saying to me here, she says, big changes are coming up. Big changes are coming up here, and it's going to be a very interesting time. And she feels that your mind will become very open to positivity, very open to good things. Just see what happens here, but I think here you're going to have a very nice time. Right, okay. And let's see where we're going. All right, let's go here. So I got the left, the middle, and the right on this, and see where we're going. I'm going to the left and see where this is taking us. And let's see what happens. Right. It's interesting here, actually, what's going to be happening to you. Very good news with property coming up. Very good news with a feeling of instability turning to stability. Good news with money if you're looking for a new job. It's going to be the whole year ahead of you financially. It's going to be stronger. And also pick up here as well. It's interesting where your pathway is going, but it's going to be what I like about this is there's going to be a lot of jubilance, happiness, joy, things like this here. A lot of joy coming in. The joy is going to it's nice. It's just a nice energy. So I think it's great. Right. Okay. What's going here now? Unfortunately, I can't see any of you on YouTube. I don't know what has gone on here, but it's one of those things I think, and I don't really want to go messing around with any settings right now. But this is the way it is. Right. Now. We're going to send about right. Trina, wonderful Trina. Trina came along to the workshop yesterday. She's absolutely fabulous, and she was great. And it was lovely to see her. So well done, Trina, coming along. And colour yellow, some guidance would be lovely. Okay, right. I feel here that you've got a right mixed bag this week, a right mixed bag of energy. It's not you, it's about other people. And other people having very mixed, changing, different energies going on with themselves here. And sometimes it's going to get even a little bit emotional for you. You're thinking, oh my God, what can I do? What can I say? Where can I be? And sometimes here, do you know what? You can't do anything. You can't do everything. You can be there, but you can't do everything. And these energies are coming through here saying, so one of the easiest way I'd say to handle this here is remember you're a happy soul. Remember you're bouncy, you're happy, you're lively. What happens to others and where they're going, what they're doing, don't worry too much. Don't worry too much. This will all work out well in the end. It'll be okay. Good. Let's have a little look there in the end. And in the end, I do see it all end up very happy, because it sort of starts off with yellow, but then it goes pink. And pink goes back into love, joy, feeling that things are getting a bit easier. So good. Right. Let's have a look here. So I've going to cut the pack into 3 piles. I've got the left, the middle, and the right. Let's go on the left here and see what's going on. And your left cards have come up here. Now, not everybody's going to be available. That's another thing that comes up here. You'll be, not everyone's going to understand you, not because you're coming from a different language, but I feel here romantically, I feel things are going to work out fine by the end of the week. There may be people dispersing off, going different directions. They've all got their issues. They've all got concerns around them. You can't be the healer of it all. Definitely not. But I feel here, though, as I look at your cards and look at your energies, you have got a good week coming up. And I really wish it to be good in the long run here. And I think you'll be fine. Right. Okay. Good. Let's give you a little bit of this. Yeah, I think you need that. I think you need that there. Right. Thank you very much, Felicia. And Red Robin comes through. Hello, Red. I hope you like the humour. You'll love a bit of car parking. Right. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look here. So, Red Robin, hi, General. I think you were trying to put in colour red by the look of it. Let's go and look at this. Right. As I look at your colours here, two things I want to say to you here is you're going to be looking at 2 companies or 2 jobs, 2 directions you're going in. The mastery here is, the good news I feel for you is your gut instinct on this is very, very strong. Very good. You'll know which direction you're taking now. I feel that there could even be a place that you're going to look at. And it's almost like it wouldn't be the one you'd look at, but it is. And there's a reason I pick up on this is because there's a distance. There's like it's not close to you, for example. It's further away. And you look at this being, actually, it's something of good news here. I also pick up here that you've got a celebration or awards coming up for a son. And I'll also pick up here that you've got a celebration of happiness that has a funny side to it. Has a funny side. There's going to be a lot of humour coming up. And I think you just look at this, just think it's all crackers and mad. But no, I feel here on the humour side here, I think you're having a lot of laughs, and I think that'd be good for you. But I also feel, though, as I look at this, is that don't mix the way you think career-wise into relationships. Don't think the same. No, keep the 2 apart. Right, okay, let's have a look here. The cards, left, middle, and right. I want to go for the middle and see where this goes. You'll be on top of the world emotionally. You'll be feeling very good. There's a travel thing coming up here. There's a lot about strains or changes you've got here, about directions of where you're going, how you're going to handle this. You'll feel like I'm exhausted, I'm tired, are things going to work out right? No, you're going to be in a good place. And I think sometimes we think here, you'll think, am I really going to get my things sorted out? Am I really going to be okay? Actually, you will be. You'll be fine. Right. This is, yeah, you did say red. You've just seen it come up here a bit further down. Laura, Pink, why is my friend and I keep sharing angel numbers 111, 333, 33 in extraordinary ways? Well, the 111s, I like this. This is about mastery of the self. I like these energies. It's about self-identity. 3s I tend to look at here is about unity of, it's their spirit numbers as well. So I tend to see the 3 3s as spirit numbers. So it's you, the earth plane and the spirit, and or you, people, and spirits. And if you mention the Holy Trinity in that sort of way there, and I feel that these and 33 is also quite very strong in this. I feel these are numbers to help you. Be a little bit, sometimes we've got to be a little bit different. You've got to approach things a little bit in different ways. Sometimes you're both on the same way of thinking, you two, and sometimes think, why do we have to do things the same way, Mike? Why don't we try and be a little bit different? Things like this. And actually, you're right. You're right. Go and be a little bit different. It's good. And I think you'll find yourself in a very, in quite good places this week. So the energies, I think, are very good. Let's kind of have a little look here, Laura, and see where we're going. And yes, you'll make the unconventional become sometimes conventional. In other words, here, sometimes people think, that's shocking. And all of a sudden, you'll make something that sounds shocking. And people go, actually, no, it's quite good. That's quite good. Right. And big celebrations coming up. Big party coming up. Watch your head. Oh, yes, it's almost like I pick up here hangovers or big things like this here. In fact, I'll go for the middle on this and see where this takes us and where this is going. Right. It's opening up in your spirit numbers, most definitely, and you need to listen. Well, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just being guided by the cards here to say to you here, you'll be a very happy lady. You'll be on form. You just got to listen to yourself more spiritually. Listen to yourself. Listen to, because afterwards, that syndrome, you say, I knew I should have done that. Well, if you knew it, why didn't you do it? This is what this is about. You take care. Have a great week. And Clem Eakins, have you well? Hi all. Yes, very well. Thank you. And Dia Hair Clipper. Marie Claire joined. Yep, lovely to see you guys. I'm just coming down here. Carol Reeve joins. And right. Yes, Claire, let's go and do this. Let's go and do this here. Right. And Claire says, please can I have a mini reading, colour pink and in general? Yes, of course you can. It's interesting with you, Claire, because I think here, sometimes we say we have to keep ourselves to ourselves. Sometimes we just keep our immediate surroundings to ourselves. This is a week, I think, sometimes to be in that, not completely private, but you don't need everybody around you this week. It's a just play it down sort of week here. And sometimes it's watching through binoculars or what everybody else is doing from a distance. And sometimes just needing a bit of that peace and a bit of that quiet there to help yourself. And I think here that's quite an important guidance for you here. And a very nice lady who wants to come through. Oh my goodness. H, like for Helen, Heather, H comes through in her name. And I pick up here too as I'm talking to her. She'd also like to say here that, right, a lot of news about the train driver. Coming up, she says here. Plus, sometimes here you'll find that some things just seem to go on and on and on. But there's going to be some other news coming up to you this week. So this energy about keeping yourself close is also an energy just to listen. Yes. Listen, my dear. Yes. And I think that'd be good there. Bond, what do you think?
Absolutely fabulous, young lady. By the way, have you seen Miss Goodnight?
No, we haven't seen Miss Goodnight. Go on, shoot off, Bond. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. All right. Let's go and have a look here. Right. 3 piles of cards. Let's do the left on this and see where this goes. Okay. Happiness comes to you within 5 months' time regarding relationships and abundance and joy. And money, your life, your happiness, go for it. This week, keep your news close to you. Interesting stuff. So, yep, you've got a mighty life coming in front of you. I think you need a bit of that. And I think you need a bit of that. Yeah. Right. Brilliant. Lovely to see you. So, let's kind of a little old look down here and see where we're going. Right. Okay. Good eats comes through. What do I need to know right now? Right now, you're watching me. That's fabulous. What else do you want to know right now? Let's kind of have a little look here. What do I need to write now? Right now. Now, this is interesting here because I pick up by this energy around you at the moment. What you need to know right now is you. What you need to know right now is you. And I think here you'll find yourself being in a very, very strong position if you focus it that way. Focus that way, you'll be fine. You'll like your life. You'll find everything going hunky-dory. I feel here that this is going to be a time around you where you will start to see your own prophecies coming true. That's what I think you'll find here. Your own feelings about things being right. You'll find here too that there's interest from a guy who comes to you. Yes, there he is. There he is. And it's interesting here. And sometimes thinking, should I go to him? Should I not? What should I do here? And I feel here there's a situation going on around this guy that sometimes says, I've got to just listen to yourself, be protective of yourself here, because the energy as well with this is very much about you being a good place for yourself. And I think then it's good. But this relationship, I feel here, what do you know that says that you have to not be so quick, so rushy, anything like this? Amy Terry 13, Bad Maddie joined. Hello. And Lauren Chandlix, hi Phil, can I have a general reading, please? Colour red. Yeah, let's go for it, Lauren. Very nice to see you. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Let's go and have a look here. Right, first of all, I need a coffee for this one. Right. Let's go and have a look here. Right. So, you've got colour reds. And what I'd like to say to you, Brown, here when I look at the crystal, first of all, here, money. I think you're going to have some very good news of money, very good news with properties. And there's going to be a woman who's going to be interested in you. Supporting you. Now, this could be a mother-in-law, but whoever it is, you might not have always got on well with this woman. And I don't wish to make dividers in between here, but maybe the things weren't on the same line here. But now you're going to have this, and everything's going to work out fine. I think you'll enjoy it. I think it'll mean more to you here, and I think it'll be a bit of joy, and I think it'll be of laughter. So I think that's going to be good news here. Good. And yes, but I do see you'll be on the up and up here, so good for you. Let's go for the middle on this and see where we're going. Right, yes, property, yes, happiness, yes, joy, and I think here sometimes you're just working through things. Slow it down a little bit, don't need to be so fast. I can see mothers here, and I can also see here that you're very determined, but keep determination in a gentle way, not feeling like you've got to run like an express train, if I say it like that way. Yes, good. Let's give you a bit of that. Yeah, guys, I just want to make an observation. In the evening, isn't it interesting with the news? You know, when you hear the news in the evening and they come on and say, good evening, here's the news. And then you realise the rest of the evening or the rest of the news isn't good. So why do they say good evening when you hear the rest of it and it's no good? Just an observation, sorry. Anyway, right. Illinois Habjo has joined, and everybody saying thank you very much. You're welcome, Maddie, and where have I got to go here? Yes, Laura. Yes, well, I think you know that there. Deanne, no, I didn't skip you, Deanne. No, I didn't skip you. I got you there. Please talk to me about my relationship. How will it turn out in the next months? Colour green. Thank you so much. Big hugs. Now, this is interesting. Maddie, thank you very much. He's gone to colour green. Colour green is very, very healing. Very healing here. I do heal this. Would you understand sometimes that you sometimes think here, actually, I'm okay, but I need to take a step back? Would you understand if taking a step back is probably going to be a bit more flavoursome for you, a bit easier for you? Would you understand here this is going to help you a bit more? I feel it will do, and I feel you have a better time ahead for yourself if you were to do that. I feel this energy, this time period right now is, yes, it is a healing period. I feel here there's a relationship that you're in, and I think here sometimes it's like things haven't come off the rails, but they're not working on the same frequency as they were before. And the green, I feel here, yeah, I feel the green here. But don't listen to any back chat from anybody else. Just focus on yourself here Sometimes giving a bit of space is for healing to take place. I think you'll know what we mean when we say that. Yes. Okay. Alrighty, let's go and have a look here. I've got 3 piles of cards, left, middle, and right. Let's go for the middle on this and see where we go. Yes, I can see here you need some space and time to give yourself some freedom. You're right in your own confidence. It's going to be right by doing this here. And you standing back gives it some space. You need this, otherwise it gets too intense. It will. I'm not saying it's going to go wrong, but I get the feeling here it won't be so easy. All right, okay, yes. It's funny how this week, because last week Instagram didn't work, and this week YouTube doesn't work. Oh well, technology. There you go. So it's good to have the best of both worlds. Right, and so hopefully that helps out there. But guys, these are just little live mini readings I do to help you guys out there. If you need something more in depth, then if you need it, then give me a shout. Give me a shout here. Okay, Amy Terry, may I have a general reading, please? Color green, color green. Let's go and have a little look here. And CD Wacker, lovely to see you. Thank you very much for joining. And Amy, back to you. Right. Amy, would you understand here if I said to you that there is something going on around you right now that you feel that you've got a bit of a psychic self as well? Would you understand here? Sometimes you get dreams and sometimes these things are coming true. You get the feelings about things and really you know you need to pay attention to them. Yes, because you really are tuning in very well at the moment, Amy. And I feel here that this colour green you're going here is about the growth, the spiritual growth in you. And I feel here that it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing here. And also, I've got very much a very nice lady who's very much of the, is it the Chinese or the Japanese temples? Chinese, Japanese temples. And she really is about meditation. It's not to say here, because not everybody can meditate. It's not to say here you've got to meditate, but it means to be here to be thoughtful for yourself. Would you understand here that you're learning this? She's just saying to me, you're learning this anyway. That you stop listening to other people so much when you know people are sometimes telling you stories. It's like you can see the truth, but you can also see people coming down on a banana boat. Whether you know that they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And so I feel here very much about this week is being in this quietness. This psychic side is really, really growing. Yeah, really growing. I think here it's good to listen to it. I've got a nan here as well, a lovely lady, lovely old lady here. And Bert is here. Bert, she just says the name Bert. Bert is here too. And he's right behind me, and I feel these two are coming through for you to really welcome you into this more spiritual way, like feeling, oh, I know things, I sense things. And let's go for the left on this and see what the cards say too. So very, very nice energies here. Yes, now it's also about, what you understand as well is, I can see the spiritual side of it very much. Keep growing with this. No big rush, no big rush. But I do feel, though, you've got very nice energies here. It's not always happy and at home, is it? It's not always been easy. But you may even be moving home, changing job. It looks like there's going to be more money you're going to make in front of you. And I can see you wanting to start a new plan, a new idea, which could have a spiritual side to it. Amy, I feel here, slowly does it. Slowly does it. We're not all racing ahead. And it works like that. Yes. Right. Let's go and have a look here. Right. Pestle and Bod, yes. Right. Okay. Alexandra's just there. She says, oh, I like this. Right. Okay. Alexandra, lovely to see you. Any general reading would be great. Colour lime green. All right. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's have a look at this. Right, let's go and have a look here, because the energies that I pick up here, first of all, when I look at this for you, going for lime green. Hang on, just coming back into this. You're just jumping up there. Yeah, colour lime green. Good. Alex, what I'd like to say to you here is, right, okay. There's going to be a bit of a shift or change of energy to do with your partner. And I get a feeling here that what he's got to do, I get a feeling of good news coming. That's one bit. There's one bit here, I feel. The other bit here I feel here is listen. He's got to listen to what's got to change. What's got to change? What's got to be a bit different? What's got to be a different in the way he's approaching, doing, or selling with his work? Excuse me. Anyway, whilst I'm feeling this energy, I see things start to work around him. It's almost like, oh, great, news going to come ahead. Very nice lady who's just making an impression upon me here. She's got a gown with her. She wraps this gown around me, around her. You're going to take up teaching. Your teaching side is going to be a big skill coming up in front of you. You're going to get into your spiritual work and you're going to be doing a lot more work what you've done before. And I think you're going to really, really enjoy this. And I think it's going to be good news. Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Yes. Now, whilst I got your guys' attention here, guys, if any of you are in lovely other countries, lovely other places, you want to run workshops, you want to do psychic nights, things like this, even as a clairvoyance, just let me know and where you are and how this could be organised. I'd love to come over and see you. I'd love to go and do stuff there and do stuff for you wonderful people. Right. Okay. Nicola has joined, Lady Dove has joined, and who else we've got here now? Right. And Amy Terry says, everything I needed to hear. Right. Okay. Nicola here says, any readings for me, please? Yes, just got that at the bottom there. Just seen it. Right. Nicola, let's go for Nicola Hill. Right. Brilliant. Nicola, so let's have a look here. The first things I'd like to say to you here is, would you have understood a gentleman, please, who passed away and he had something wrong in the mind area around the back of the nose area, which may have been like a tumour or something like this? Would you have understood a guy who had something wrong with the brain? Because this guy is coming through. He wants to let you know that he's absolutely fine. He also wants to let you know here, he says here that, who does the hair, please? Who does the hair? You know, hairdressing, hair, and whatever this is here. But anyway, he's talking about hair, and he's also saying to you here, he wants to let you know here. He says here, he doesn't want you to worry about work or things that create some of the stress here because of what changes in January and February next year. But he also wants to highlight around you here. He says here, a lot of anxiety has been around you. It's not you though. It's not you though. He tells me he has more to do with the man. And he says here, sometimes he very aware you get a lot of pressure, very aware that you take everything on. It's like, oh my goodness, you feel it on your shoulders. And he's telling me here, sometimes you need a bit of space, or sometimes you're not the missionary in some respects here. You're not the one who can deal with everything. Do you know that sometimes people need specialists, specialist people to help them to change their lives, do things like this? This is what's needed. I think you're going to find this of importance to you this week. Right, okay, where'd your cards go? Where are they pointing us towards? Let's go for the left on this and see where we're going to. Right, yeah, you're gonna see here that sometimes we just can't make things right all the time. You can feel like, oh, I want to go on a different journey. I need a break. I need something to help yourself out there. And you'll have no news. You'll have no news whatsoever. Nothing will be going on, and all of a sudden, it all comes, and it's all good for you. It's all good for you. And I say, hearing a lot of news here, I feel this is going to be a very beneficial time that comes up for you. So go for it. You'll have a great time, and I think you'll be all right. Brilliant. Good for you. And I think we're nearly there, aren't we? Yep. Yeah. Good. You do the hair. Oh, Nicola, you do the hair. Right. He was telling me about hair, and he's just saying to me here too. He says here that, yes, you can't take everything on board. He wants to let you know very, very clearly. He wants to let you know. He says here, you don't take everything on yourself. He wants you to say here, look, you need to speak to someone. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Guys, it's been absolutely fabulous. It's been such an enjoyment with you all this evening. And also, just let you know there, just to say here that you can have a star chart, astrology chart, your own astrology chart here, with you in the middle as the picture there. Not just this lady who's there, but you'll find with this, you will also have your ruling planet, which in this case, this lady is an Aries, so it's Mars. If you're Leo, you'll have the sun there. If you're Cancer, it'll be the moon. And if you're Pisces will be Neptune, and there's Aries. The ram has got the main figure points around about the chart. For instance, the interpretation of the rising sign, the moon, the sun, just glyphs around this. So if you're interested in one of these guys, just give me a ring. Let me know. Well, I say give me a ring. Send me a message. Let me know. Let me know. It'd be great to do this for you. And I wish you guys in the meantime an absolutely wonderful week. You've been amazing. You're lovely. You're adorable. And I'm just checking here where he. What have we done here? Yeah. I just shoved that out the wrong way. So I'm very much aware of this is a time where we're looking for something extraordinary, and no one does this. No one does this astrology artwork. I've been out there. So if you're looking for someone for a couple, here is a couple's one. Just to show you. Here it is here. And where two people are in the middle, as you can see, man and wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend. All I need is details of when the wedding was, or when you both met each other, or things like this. For instance, these two here, lovely, lovely couple. They got married in the sign of Capricorn in the January time. There is the sea goat protecting them for the wedding. There's Saturn, which is the planet of Capricorn, ruling planet of Capricorn. Also got the star sign in the sky, and all the details around them. For instance, they're caring, they're adventurous, they're loving, their loyalty and longevity. And this is done by their the date of their marriage, and it's also the date of when you got together with someone. So if you're interested in this, give me a ring, let me know, and I'll talk you through the different patterns and things, but this is called soul magic. In the meantime, guys, what I'm going to say, it's been an absolute pleasure with you all, and I'm just getting all the details here. Right. Right. Yes. Thank you very much, everybody. I've got your details there. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful week. Doris, sorry guys about YouTube. It's obviously gone a bit on the wonky side there, but there it is. Lady Loves 615. I'm interested. Okay, yeah. Just give me a message. I'll tell you all details about it, and I can do that. I can also do it also for your animals. So, for example, you've got a cat. Get in love, you and your cat. I can do that as well. The date you got your cat. I put all the details in there about your sign. In the meantime, I wish you all a fabulous week. Take care. Loads and loads of love to you. Big hearts and big burgers and all the good things that keep us going. All right now. Take care. Bye-bye.